All right. Well, what do you got? Where do you want to be proposed?
Mm,
Paris, an anime convention in Paris.
I guess somewhere with a lot of lights or somewhere that has like really nice water. Nice water.
Okay, so you're
And
more
nice plants.
so you're a tropical person, so it's either the Philippines, Hawaii, or hmm, or
Yeah, yeah, Philippines is like a really nice location too. Yeah, and Hawaii. Hawaii's like really nice also.
okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You want to be proposed, and you'll know when it's coming. These women have really good intuition when you know when you're getting proposed. It's crazy. I don't know how you do it.
I don't even feel like I really want to get married though. Sometimes I'd be like I still have like that anxiety about like do I really want to get married or I don't know. I think about that like pretty heavily on my future. I'm like I'll just go with the flow of things, I guess.
You just take it from there. You're not really concerned about relationships or having a family.
Mm, at the moment, no, because like when you're not like financially stable, it's kind of just like, and especially when you're thinking of like having a family, it's more like you got to think about like yourself, about like your finances too. So I feel like that's the main priority to think about.
Hmm.
So I would want to focus on myself first.
You don't want to depend on a man.
I mean, if I was not in a relationship for like, I mean, the longest I haven't been in a relationship was probably like 3 years. If I could do that, then I could be fine on my own without a guy.
So you were in a 3-year relationship. Was it good? Was it bad?
It was well, the last relationship I was in was like a 2 year relationship, but he cheated on me. So I was just it did end up going downhill and we ended up not being friends anymore. So and because we were on the topic talking about couples are
Mhm.
like dating at conventions, I actually met him at Fanime.
Okay, there you
that's
go.
how that's how I ended up like finding him. But I approached him and I told him that like he was like pretty cute, and then that if we could exchange like Snapchat or something.
Okay, go for the Snapchat opener. It's like, hey, can we exchange IGs or Snapchat?
Cause like I'm the kind of person to like approach the person and just like straight up ask them like that like hey let's link up.
All
Let's
right,
talk
ladies,
more.
write this down. This is how you do female game right here. You just ask them for their social media and then you ask them to go to dinner with them.
Yep. And well, the interesting story about that was like during that year, he was actually dating somebody. So, but
Oh,
then
he was two timing.
no, he wasn't. He was like really loyal to his relationship. I happened to approach him, just telling him, "Hey, you're really cute." And like he was mutual friends with my friend, and I said like, "Yeah, let's be friends on Snapchat or Facebook." So like when we like added each other on social media, we were talking a little bit, but he couldn't talk to me a lot because he wanted to be faithful to his girl. But then like I think a few months after that they had like a falling out, like they were having issues with their relationship. And then the next after like their drama and stuff, he started like talking with me and venting to me about like his situation. And then the next following year, that's when we started dating.
Okay, that's how you get a boyfriend, I guess.
And I really thank Fanime for that too, for like finding me like him at like a convention like
Yeah.
that. I think he was like my first convention boyfriend I've ever had.
Oh, okay. So someone you met in the space and he is your first, how do I say this, cosplay convention boyfriend.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Sounds
I,
exciting.
it was pretty exciting because like I said, like I get more of the thrill of like organically meeting people like in person, and rather than using apps. So I think that was really cool, really fun to find someone that's has a similar interest with you.
Was he Asian?
He was Asian.
Oh boy, you know what they say. Yeah, most Asian people like stick together and date within their own race.
It's definitely typical, with like Asian races, they want to date within their race because I guess keep the ethnicity like as it is, I guess.
Yeah. No, for sure. I was at a Korean barbecue place and one of my friends, he was talking about it. It's like, yeah, my parents want me to date a Korean girl. And then he said the same for his sister. I'm like, oh, that sucks. So
Yeah, like I feel like those what is it, the boomer parents make like want to have like their kids like marry like within their same race, you know?
mhm.
So I feel like, like there's like a stigma around that, I guess. So whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, traditional conservatism definitely plays a part with dating and marriage and trying to filter out what's a good partner for you. So usually that's why I guess they date within the same race because that's the only thing they know and are familiar with, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier on the culture because, like, if you guys have similar culture, they have a lot of things to relate to. And, I guess it's just not awkward, not dating outside of a race for like Asians. So, yeah, I mean, like, even my parents think so too. Like, with me and like my sisters, they want us to marry like a Filipino.
I'm pretty sure you've done this before. You have brought someone that's not Filipino. You brought like a white or a black dude. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it was I think I was at the time I remember I was like dating a Mexican guy before and yeah, bringing him home and then showing him to my parents and stuff. Like well, they were really respectable about it. Like